Hi, I'm Bill Myers, and this is another one of my video tips of the week. In this week's video tip, we're going to talk about book covers. Now, if you're thinking about writing a book, or if you've already written a book, you probably know that you've got to have a good-looking cover in order to attract an audience. Now, let me show an example of this. This is a site that I visit every day, and what it does, it shows the top free books on Amazon. And the way that most people view this site is they get here and they scroll through it and look at the covers, trying to find one that attracts their attention. And if you scroll through quickly, you'll notice that some of the covers will attract your attention, some of them look boring, and some of them look like all the other covers. Anyway, if you want a professional looking cover, it's important that you either have a professional created or you have the skills yourself to do it. And I've written about this in other articles. In fact, if you go to my site and you search for finding the right cover, you'll find this article right here that says finding the right cover for your business or how-to book. And I show some example covers. You'll also, on the left-hand column, you'll see the covers of my book. And it's interesting because some of the people who purchased my book said, you know, I saw your cover, didn't know what the book was about, but it made me stop and read the description. And that's important. That's what you want people to do when they go through lists of covers like this page over here. You want them to stop and say, hey, what's this book about? Now, if you're spending all your time writing, you may not have time to create a cover, and that's okay. The resource that I use to create covers is Go On Write. And with Go On Write, they'll create a book cover for you for $45. And the great thing is you don't really have to tell them what you want. You just go there and look at the covers that are available. And all the covers here, for example, this is the children's section. All these are available, and if you like the cover, you pay him $45 and he'll change the title and the author to whatever you want, and you'll have that cover, and it'll say sorry sold. It won't be available to anyone else. And as you look through this list, you can see the covers are pretty nice. They really look professional. They stand out. Even if you're not thinking about writing a book yet, it's nice to go over here and scan through the covers, and you might see a cover that says, hey, you know, I could write a book about that, or I could use that cover, or that cover inspires me to create a book. Now, this is the children's section, and again, he sells the covers for $45. There's no hidden fees, and he'll deliver the cover to you, and you have the right to use the cover on your Kindle book as well as a print book. And up here you can see he has different categories. He has romance, women, men, children, animals, landscape, cityscape. And to see what the covers are in any of these, you just click the link. And here's the cityscape link. And you can see what those look like. If you want to write a Western, you can click the Western link and you see what they look like. Some of them are pretty nice. I particularly like this one. It draws your attention, and this one does as well. If you're writing a book about health and beauty, you click that link. And you see the covers for health and beauty. If you're writing a book about vehicles, you click that link and see they're pretty nice. These covers are very professional. When you consider they only cost you $45 and you get the cover almost immediately, it really is a great resource for writers. Anyway, to find this site, you go to goonwrite.com, and once you get there, you can click the different covers you want. Once you find a cover that you want, you click the link. It tells you how to order the cover. It's $45 for one cover. If you want two covers, it's $75. All you have to do is email the cover number, and there you find the cover number right there, and include the book title, the book subtitle if you're going to use it, or quotes or taglines or subheadings, and the author name, and you pay by PayPal. And he'll make the change and add the text to the book cover, and he'll send you the file usually within 48 hours. And if you need change, just let him know and he'll make them for you. Now, I've worked with this gentleman many times, and he does great work, and his prices are extremely reasonable for what you get. Again, let's look at some of the covers. He's got the latest covers here, and you see how they're really nice. They draw attention, and they compare well with even the top covers over at Amazon. Again, to find this site, just go to goonwrite.com. Look through the covers you want. Now, if you do see a cover you want, even if you're not going to use it right away, I recommend that you go ahead and buy it, because someone else who sees that cover can buy it and keep you from using it. Anyway, thought you might be interested in this. I'm Bill Myers. This has been another one of my video tips of the week. You can find more like this at www.bmyers.com.